There is a video going around of a massive brawl at a kindergarten graduation with damn near 12 adults. I did a little bit of digging to get some context of the situation, and when I tell you that the reasoning and the context behind it is so much more stupid and worse than I could have imagined, oh my god. In the video, you literally see 5 women jumping one girl, beating her, punching her, swinging her around. They gave her stitches after slamming her head into a metal chair, and she was sent to the hospital after this. That is just half of the incident, okay? In the beginning of the story, it's a kindergarten graduation, right? We've got the Anderson family and the Mays family, okay? The Anderson family is a large family with about 10 people, 5 guys and 5 girls. Our main perpetrator is Jessica Anderson, okay? Big family, Anderson. And then we've got the Mays family, the family that was assaulted, a smaller family, okay? The Anderson family at the beginning of the graduation starts taking a large set of seats and chairs over and making a private little section for themselves, blocking off the view from other parents, including the Mays family. The Mays family, the husband stood up and he said, "Hey, you're blocking our view. What are you doing? My wife can't see. Can you not do that?" Immediately sparked a very large and aggressive back and forth, cussing, calling names. "You guys are being weird. Mind your business." Very not good conversation at a child's graduation. Oh my God. Okay. The Mays family, he's going back and forth with Jessica Anderson, the husband is, and then all of the Anderson family stands up. And then 5 of the guys, one of them comes over, punches the husband of the Mays family in the face, and then they all 5 begin to jump him, okay? Very suddenly. He said that he just was standing there, and then all of a sudden he was just being jumped, okay? That was his perspective. That's how sudden this was. The wife tries to defend her husband and comes over and tries to help. And then the 5 chicks from the fucking Anderson family, jump her. They fucking jump her. So they rip her out, slam her head on a chair, wailing on her, kicking her. People do eventually separate them. Like people, like bystanders, like other parents at the function, literally separate them. And they're like, "Hey, oh my fucking God." The children apparently did not see any of it. They were downstairs rehearsing for whatever the fuck they were literally about to go perform. They had to fucking reschedule the graduation. I cannot believe that a group of adults would do something so childish. Rule number 1, you learn in kindergarten: keep your hands to yourself. A giant group, a damn near 10 size group of childish adults that attacked another family at a kindergarten graduation. Oh my God.
Kindergarten graduation in Ohio. The brawl left one person hurt, another facing.
The fact that these are parents baffles me. These are parents, not teenagers, causing a brawl at a kindergarten graduation over seating. Parents, people who are expected to demonstrate positive but effective methods when dealing with scenarios like this. Instead, they act like savage teenagers, and it's no wonder a majority of these teenagers are running around, majority across the world, causing riots throughout the cities and stuff like that, attacking people. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, it's parents like this. Yeah. Parents. I expected this from kids, teenagers, not parents. The fact that these are parents that are doing something like this, acting like this, at a child's kindergarten graduation, because of seating. I'm completely disgusted. I honestly feel for that kindergarten for that kindergarten child. I really do. Because heaven forbid would any child would want their parent to act accordingly because of seating. It's as simple as, "Excuse me, I believe you're in my seat," or "I believe that is my seat." Yeah, positive outcome, see? Instead, honestly, when I first saw this, I actually mistaken them for savage teenagers because that's exactly how they behaved. And it's no wonder majority of these teenagers are behaving the way they are behaving. So people around on here, listen, because you know what? This is a good example. You can't really blame these teenagers for the way that they've been behaving, because look at how the parents have acted over a freaking seating situation. So when you see a teenager making a poor choice, you can't really come down on them. Why? Because look how the majority of the parents behave. And I honestly feel so bad for the other parents and the other children that had to witness that. Because we're trying to demonstrate and teach our children violence is not okay and not the answer. Instead, you're teaching them it's okay to be animals. Right? No. No. How can you expect a world of peace and all this other shit when you basically dish out the complete opposite? The fact that one person got severely hurt. Like I said, majority of you on here, you can't really get mad at these teenagers for the poor choices that they make, because like I said, look at the prime example of the parents. These are parents on how they behaved over seating at a kindergarten graduation. This is where I pray that majority of teenagers are better than half of the parents that act like this. Actually, you know what? I would be surprised if majority of these teenagers turned out like way better than half of how these parents turned out. Because you know what? The world already has too much negativity, hatred, and all this other chaos. We're trying to eliminate it, not add to it. We're trying to protect our children, not put them in a situation where somebody can get hurt. All because of a seating, you let it explode. Really? I believe in parents do have a bad day, but come on, like, fuck. That's like exploding over a damn broken pencil. Not okay. We're trying to teach these kids to do better. You're the prime example. And that means the parents in this video. Set a better example. Know better. Do better.